The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Rattled everybody. Beam looking to pass it way down the field, trying to get to Logan Prawl. He finds him right on the money. Logan Prawl still on his feet, spins around, and that is a touchdown for Waupun from 57 yards out.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Henschel from the Wildcat. Henschel now will get it with a head full of steam. There goes Henschel to the end zone. Touchdown right through the shoot mark.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Tight ends either side of the quarterback. And a fake handoff. They're going to go down the field. They got an open receiver, and that is complete in the hands of Logan Prawl. And that is a touchdown for Waupun.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Burhags Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Building, Bristol Morgan Bank.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Good evening and welcome to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. And we've got some boys basketball for you tonight as the Waupun Warriors are getting set to take on the Vikings of Stoughton in a non-conference matchup. I'm Steve Witterhack, Randy Armga with me. We've got the stream team here, and we are ready to bring you some boys basketball tonight. And Waupun tied for first place in the conference right now, 1-0.
That's right, and another non-conference game tonight, and the reasoning for that, you've talked about it a number of times, very small amount of teams in the new conference they're in, so you're going to play, 12 or 14 non-conference games in a season?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a lot of scheduling, and that can't be too easy to try to schedule and get those games with teams, but Waupun has played Stoughton. They played him, was it last year that they played him? And it was a game right down to the end in that ball game that Waupun lost. So they have played the team out of the he was in the Badger Small Conference is what they play in. But it's good to play some good competition. They've been doing that maybe a little bit too much this season, but against Stoughton in the house here tonight to take on Waupun, and we'll see how the confidence level of the team has went up after getting that convincing victory, winning 63-38 at Poinet last week Friday to get their first win of the season. And that was their first conference game in the new conference and the new era of being in the Capital North Conference.
Both the Warrior girls and Warrior boys opened up in this new conference with victory, so it's kind of nice to see. And as you said, it might bode well for the confidence. And I know Poinet's a little down. They haven't been doing real well the last few years, but it's still a well-coached team. We know the coach over there, and a team that's always going to play very, very hard. So I just talking to Coach Dunlop before the game, he felt pretty good about Waupun's performance and how they played as they, themselves as a team, and not, so much about what their competition did.
Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of his interview that he talked to me before the game, and we got that talking about that victory that they had last week Friday along with their opponent. We'll be talking about that. That's coming up later on in the pregame show. And coming up in a few minutes, we'll kind of look at that game a little closer, that game at Poinet, and how some of the guys stood out in that game. So we'll take a break, come back with more of the pregame show after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024. Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area. We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience. Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake, where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Ballwing Implement is your John Deere Gator headquarters with a full inventory of new John Deere Gators for every interest and need. And they've got special deals, but only through November 2nd. Low-rate financing for qualified applicants, and be sure to take advantage of up to $3,000 cash off on select models. 2-, 4-, and 6-wheel drive, and lots of attachments for fun and to get the work done. Ballwing Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam, you're a full-line John Deere dealer and John Deere Gator headquarters. But hurry, these deals will end November 2nd.
Again, we're at Waupun High School. I'm Steve Witterhack, Randy Armgill with me, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that victory Waupun had on Friday night. They've been struggling so far this season and not looking real good either on some of the obvious things that I think they should have had figured out. But everything kind of gelled on Friday night. You had Finn Katzenberger at 16 points. He from Guardiola. He had 10 rebounds in that ball game, and he's a specialist, a rebound specialist. He has a great sense for where the ball is. He's not out there boxing out. He's flying through there, grabbing the ball, and heading up the other way with it. He had some good assists. He was 5 for 11 from the three-point range. In that, ended up with a nice night. And Sutton Nelson keeps on, I think, getting a little bit better every time I see him, and he had 13 points in that game. So some guys stepping up for the Waupun Warriors to get that victory on Friday.
And I have to believe Guardiola, he might, I don't know this stat-wise, I didn't look at the stats, but I think he's probably the leading rebounder on this team.
He is.
And he's normally probably the smallest guy on the court. He's not very big, strong-wise, and he's not very tall, but he just has a nose for the ball. As you said, it's fun to watch him because you can see on a missed shot, he reads where the ball's going. He's watching the ball on the plate when the shot goes up, and he's kind of figuring it out ahead of time and running to those spots and snatching those balls out of as high as he can go. And, it's fun to watch him and the energy that he brings to a game.
Yeah, fun little player out there. And he does, like you said, so many things out there for Waupun. So he does lead the team. He's averages 6 rebounds a game, and that's to lead the team in that category. So the shortest guy and slightest built of all the guys out there is their rebound leader. But like you said, he's got a good nose for the ball, and we'll see how his season continues. He's having a great senior year. So the freshmen took care of business again, winning 54-46 over Stoughton. So they got something going on that freshman court, and they won by like 50-something points last week when we were here for a game.
Yeah, I believe they scored. It was right around 80. I don't remember the final, but they won about 80-28 or something like that. So a really good victory, and they're having a nice season.
Yeah, really nice season. We got some hockey going on tonight in town, and we got kind of a sparse crowd. Normally to have a few more people than this here at the game already, but the freshman game just getting done, and doesn't look like they're in a real hurry to get the varsity game going yet. So why don't we take a break? We'll come back and do a little more talking. Then we got that interview coming up with Coach Alex Dunlap. That's coming your way in just a few minutes. Pre-game show here live from Waupun High School on Radio Plus Sports.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, and orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, and orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
And Steve with us here at the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun.
So football going on, yeah. Obviously been some unfortunate incidents that happened this past weekend, but obviously we'll have all the games on still. Big win by the Badgers this weekend, so we can watch Wisconsin basketball still. All kinds of other great things going on. There's always hockey on the TVs here too, so stop down, check out the games. Stop in for our Saturdays. We are running the buy one, get one half off appetizer specials. Great time to come hang out. And then on the weekends, it's Sunday Fun Day. You can come in and do wings, and you can do discounted Bloody Marys and screwdrivers. So good things to do on the weekends if you're kind of bored sticking around your house.
Soups and chili available as well. Hot plate specials for this time of the year.
Correct. Wraps and burgers of the week also coming up. Sandwiches of the week. Check out the page. Call us for carryouts, obviously, even offices. If you got a big office order, call us a day ahead of time and we can accommodate that for a time frame if you want to do that. So we've done that with plenty of businesses in town. We're always here to try to help you out.
I get it. Carry out. Call Carrie here.
Yeah, call Carrie and get a carry out.
The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun.
Have a great day, Nick.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
And welcome back again to Waupun High School. Steve Winterhack along with Randy Armgard. Waupun taking on Stoughton. Come out of the Badgers Small Conference, and right now Stoughton sitting at 4-5 on the season. And of course, having a bigger conference like they do, you're a little more well into your conference season. And they've got McFarland leading their conference 4-0. They got Mount Horeb and Sauk Prairie are 3-1, and then Stoughton is tied with Edgerton, or Edgewood, I should say, 2-2 on the season. So again, they're well into their conference season, but found some time to play some non-conference here of Waupun, just looking for some non-conference opponents.
People often say, Steve, like try and load up your non-conference schedule, and if you're a Division III school like Waupun, you're able to do it for these bigger schools, but a lot of the bigger schools, especially if you're good, they don't want to play you because they really don't have anything to gain by doing it.
Right.
If they beat you, they're supposed to beat you because they're a bigger school, and if you lose those games as a Stoughton would, then you're looking like this is really bad that you got beat by a Division III school.
Even if it's close, you still come out as a loser.
So it's not always easy, for coaches or athletic directors to go out and schedule and just say, well, let's just go play these big schools because we're a good team. Well, they don't always want to play you either.
Right, yeah, that's true. Well, I got a chance to talk to Waupun's coach Alex Dunlap. I'm going to have that interview coming up in just a few minutes, talking about their last game and also about their opponent coming up tonight. So stick around for that. The pregame show continues in just a few minutes with that interview with Coach Alex Dunlap on Radio Plus Sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at Schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
Hello, back pain sufferers. This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with NewMed Integrated Healthcare. Are you struggling to find a solution for the constant neck and back pain that's keeping you from enjoying life? Maybe you're wondering if you should go the medical route, or maybe you're even thinking about giving chiropractic a try. Well, now you don't have to decide between the two. At New Medical Center in Waupun, you can have the best of both worlds. Let our team of experienced medical professionals and chiropractors design a treatment plan to get you back to living a pain-free life. The healthcare team at New Medical Center will assess your condition and give you a combination of options, both medical and chiropractic, to choose from. With over 30 years of experience treating back pain, you can be assured that the team at New Medical Center will discover and address the source of your pain. Don't waste another minute trying the same old failed strategies. Let New Medical Center help get you back to living your best pain-free life. Call New Medical Center now at 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Welcome back to more of our pregame show live from Waupun High School. And Alex Dunlap joining us right now, the head coach for the Waupun Warriors, and coming off a win. The first place team in the Capital North Conference right now, and talk a little bit about that game. What'd you see out of your boys in that ball game that really stood out?
Yeah, I think that was probably the most complete game that we played all year, win or loss. We really controlled the tempo early. Ethan Guardiola was like a madman. He ended up with 10 rebounds. I think he had maybe 11 of our first 15 points and really set the tone. But Ethan had a 3 early, Sutton Nelson had a 3 early, Eli had a 3 early, and I think the cool part, me and Coach Bill were talking about, I think Gage Stells only had 4 or 5 shot attempts, but really had an impact on the game with leading our team in 8 deflections and controlling it on the defensive side. So I just think having a really complete game and guys leaning on each other, and that's like what Warrior basketball is all about. And I told the guys in the locker room, like, over the last 2 years, like, me and Coach Billy, all we know is conference championships, and that's what we want to do and compete for. And right now we're in first place in a really competitive conference, so we're not going to be content just because we won one game. I'm probably harder on the guys after wins than I ever could be after losses. So no, we had a really good practice, and just kind of get a good taste of winning and kind of keep it rolling that way.
Hey, you take on Stoughton. There's a team you played, was it last year or the year before? You had to play against those guys. It looks like, just watch your JV team out there a little bit. I think it's some pretty good size out there. But what do you know about the Vikings in this ball game tonight?
Yeah, Hibner's a really special athlete, number 0. He actually had some game-winning free throws against us last year. It was a tie game, and put him on the free throw line with like 5 seconds left. So a little bit of revenge action. But Hibner's going to be really good. He's a 3-level scorer. He's going to college in Minnesota. And then number 3, Vale, is going to be really good too. He's a 2-level scorer. He can shoot the 3 really well, or he attacks the basket. So they have 4 guys that play a lot of minutes. 1 and 2 are on the floor a lot too, and then they got kind of a spot starter. So they're an experienced team, but Hibner's the real deal. And I was telling Coach Billy, he's kind of a mix of Aiden Hawkinson and AJ Bender from last year. He's a lefty that can really get the spots. So we'll have our hands full with him, but we certainly know who he is, and he'll be on the report.
Okay, well, this should be a fun game tonight here, and again, congratulations on the win last week, and see what is going on with the team here coming up this week. We're going to be at your game at Columbus, too, coming up, so good luck tonight.
Absolutely, good basketball in the gym. Go Warriors.
Okay, Alex Dunlap, the head coach for the Waupun Warriors, joining us, and back with more of our pregame show after this on Radio Plus Sports.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, ballweg.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Okay, we are back. Teams just about warmed up and ready to go here, and starting in a few minutes. But again, Waupun would like to see if they can build off that win they had on Friday. It made the coach pretty happy, and he thought some guys stepped up, and maybe that's just what they needed, a game like that they could change their whole attitude and how they approach all these games and their competitiveness and the rest of the conference season that they're going into.
Certainly makes it easier to go to practice after a victory. You keep losing games, and it's easy to get down a little bit, although I have not really seen that out of this group. It looks like their attitude is very good. Their energy is high every night, and they really get after it. But, yeah, a couple of wins can go a long ways to making practices a lot more fun.
Well, here we go, guys, all huddled up, ready for the beginning of the game. The last second talks before the game starts, or we'll take another break, come back with the starting lineups and the beginning of tonight's game. Waupun, non-conference boys basketball action, taking on the Stoughton Vikings, and that'll be starting in just a few minutes on Radio Plus Sports.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
New ownership, same customer service tradition. Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun and its surrounding areas for over 50 years. New owners Luke and Logan Gans are longtime employees of Verhaeg's Furniture and are committed to continue serving the furniture, accessory, and mattress needs of Waupun and the surrounding areas. Bringing you exceptional quality from Ashley Furniture, Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Puffy Mattress, and many more top brands from their store to your home. Verhaeg's Furniture, 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Quality brands for affordable prices.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains Terramax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with Terramax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. Terramax, for tillage on your terms.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Okay, we are back. Waupun getting set to take on the Stoughton Vikings non-conference boys basketball action. And let's give you the starting lineup. Jacob Hibner, that's their go-to guy, 22.4 points a game, a 6'3 senior. Also Holden Ackerman averaging 6 points a game. He's a 6'1 sophomore. Andy Perkins is a 6'2 senior, averaging 4 points a game. So the guy you hear a lot from will be Jaron Vale, 11 points a game, a 6'1 junior. And Devin Rogers averaging 7 points a game, a 6'2 junior. That's the starting lineup for the Vikings of Stoughton. Waupun will start Finn Katzenberger, a 6'1 junior, 10 points a game. Very good free throw shooter, can shoot from behind the arc. Eli Ewert is a 6' sophomore, averaging 10 points a game, 39% three-point shooter. Also, kind of Mr. Everything on the team. He does everything well. Ephraim Guardiola, 5'9 senior, 8.5 points a game, 6 rebounds a game, 40% behind the arc. And you got the freshman out there getting more and more time. Sutton Nelson getting better every game, a 6'1 freshman, and of course then you got your senior, Gage Stelso, a 6'5 senior, 13 points a game, can shoot from distance. Good team leader out there for Waupun, and we are ready to play some basketball. We recognize a few of the referees here tonight, Randy.
Yeah, Kevin Schultz, his daughter just sang the national anthem, did an amazing job. One other guy I know, one of them I don't know.
Yeah, one guy looks recognizable. I think he scored like well over 1,000 points in his Waupun high school career, but Austin Armgau out there. So good to see Austin out there looking sharp always, and learn from his dad. Got to look nice out there. You got to be professional, and mechanics got to be rock solid, no matter if it's baseball or basketball, and he learned well.
Pretty good crew here tonight, I think. Yeah,
I think so.
Shots he likes getting after it, doing everything right.
Waupun's going to come up with a tip, and here we go. Waupun Warriors taking on Stoughton here tonight. Non-conference basketball this Tuesday night. Stelso gets the ball to Katzenberger, down to Nelson. Back out on top over to Ewert. Working the perimeter, cutting through. Man-to-man defense being applied by Stoughton. And that one goes away from Stelso. He loses control, and Stoughton comes up with it, pushes it the other way. Three-pointer straight away now from Ackerman is no good. Getting the rebound. Too easy in that rebound for Jaron Vale. Only 6'1 guy in there, but he was in the right spot. Grabbed it, put it back up and in.
The Vikings don't have that one guy that's, the 6'5 or 6'6, but just a lot of guys in that 6'2, 6'3 range. And so as a team, they're actually quite big.
Now 2 turnovers for Waupun, and they're both their trips down the court. Eddie from Guardiola was just kind of making a cut down towards the baseline, and Ewert threw the ball where he was, not where he was going, and gives it up again to Stoughton. Hibner with the back cut. Good job by Katzenberger to stick with him. And now they're battling off in that right side. About an 8-footer comes up well short. Good job by Katzenberger on the defense that time.
And Katzenberger may have got a tip on that ball. Kind of changed its rotation on the way to the basket. I think he might have just got a fingertip on it.
Katzenberger takes a long three. That's no good. Waupun gets the rebound. Nelson has it down to the corner, drives in, spins around, fadeaway 10-footer up, and that's a little too strong. And in the hands of Devin Rogers. They're pushing it up in a hurry now for the Vikings. Ackerman along the baseline gets cut off by a couple Warriors. Good job by Ewert to grab it right away from Ackerman. Waupun gets the ball back on a nice turnover.
Well, Waupun does that well. They like to funnel to the baseline and then come from that help side and trap, and that time very effective.
Here we go. Waupun looking for their first points of the ball game. Katzenberger gets it up there, bounces around a few times, and does not go in. Rogers gets the rebound and pushes it up now for the Vikings. Good job by Waupun to cut him off from going in for a lay-in after that rebound. Hibner has the top of the key. Good job. Nice job there by Guardiola to get a body in front of him. Three-pointer right corner by Hibner. That's a nice-looking stroke out there. Puts it in for his first points of the ballgame. Waupun trailing now 5-0.
Hey, Hibner, they list him at 6'3". He's a strong kid, though. He's a good-sized 6'3" kid.
Nelson's going to throw up a three, and he answers right away. The freshman gets Waupun on the board. Getting Waupun's first points. Waupun trailing 5-3. Shot from the left corner up by Ackerman, and that rims out no good, and Stoughton got his hands on it, then he gets fouled on his rebound attempt. That will be a foul on the Vikings. Waupun will get the ball back, trailing by 2.
Foul is going to go on Vale. First foul of the ball game against Stoughton.
Here we go, 3 minutes into the ball game. Waupun trailing 5-3. Ewart has it out in the left corner. Back over to Stelsel. Looks inside, gets it to Katzenberger. That's a nice find in there, finding him over the top of the defenders out there. Good look from Stelsel, finding Katzenberger for an easy 2.
Yeah, I think a design play right there. And Finn, a normal left-hander, he's finished that one with his right hand. Very strong.
We're talking about strong moves to the basket. Hibner blows by all the Waupun of 3 guys and goes up and lays it in for an easy bucket.
Blows by everyone and then rises above right at the rim there to finish that shot.
Guardiola gets cut off. Out to Nelson in the right corner. Back to Katzenberger out on top. A little back cut by Nelson. Trying to get it out in the corner, and then the ball hits a foul right there. A foul on the Vikings.
It's going to go on Vale as his second. Only two team fouls, and both of them on Jaron Vale. He's going to take a seat.
Coming in for him, Peyton Danforth, the 5'10 senior, coming in the ball game. So that's one good thing happening for Waupun here, only down by 2. Katzenberger will catch and shoot from the right side. A 3-point basket for Katzenberger. He's got 5 points. Waupun now has the lead in this game, 8-7. Nice start here for Waupun.
We talked about it. Waupun, they play hard and they get after it.
Nice job, but focused a little bit too much on Hibner, and he found his teammate cutting through the lane behind him. Danforth gets in the ball game and gets some points. By now down by a point, and that one way too strong. They're still battling for it and coming up with it, the Vikings. Ackerman will bring it up along the right side.
Stoughton, they like to go. They like to get the ball up the court in a hurry.
Rebound for Guardiola on that 3-point miss by Hibner. Waupun just down by a point. Guardiola catch and shoot. That one a little too short. And Perkins gets the rebound for the Vikings. Quickly gets it up to Hibner along the right side. There's a 3-point shot up well short. And then a missed shot. Good job by Nelson to kind of toe the line there and gets the ball back. Brings it up now for Waupun. 9-8 the lead for Stoughton. Nelson puts it up, comes up short on the shot, and getting the rebound is Perkins. Ackerman, little runner in the lane, gets it to go. Smooth looking shot from Ackerman. And we've got a timeout on the court. Back in 30 seconds and more Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Okay, we are back at Waupun High School, and good game going on so far. Waupun doing some good things out there. Just taking, not converting every time they come down there, coming up a little short on some of their shots, but still only down by 3. 12:46 left here in the first half.
Yeah, like Waupun's energy, their effort's been good. They've rebounded fairly well and done a fairly nice job on Hibner, even though he has 5 points. He is a special player. We can see that already.
The Warriors with the ball, trailing by 3. Guardiola was open, but that was about 3 seconds ago that he was wide open, and the ball just tossed away. Comes Hibner, a little spin move in the lane, gets fouled, and he'll be going to the line to shoot a pair.
Going to go on Ewert.
That's his first personal. Yeah, a few too many turnovers here early in the ball game here for Waupun. Nice stroke there by Hibner.
That has been a little bit the story of Waupun's season, turnovers at critical times. And
he comes up short, and Stelsel comes up with a rebound. Waupun trailing now 12-8. Waupun plays again another conference game, their second conference game coming up. Nice job by Stelsel to get to the rack, but kind of a tough angle on that one, misses. Vikings makes it one and done for Waupun that trip down. Liam Burrows in the ball game now, getting his first action of the game. Strong move there by Hibner, misses the shot, gets the putback, gets fouled on the putback, and he'll go back to the line to shoot 2 more free throws. And Jacob Hibner averaging almost 22.5 points a game. Shooter's touch on that one.
Just a young man that goes after the ball right there. He missed his initial attempt, and he was ready to pop right off the floor as soon as he came down and elevate and make a play.
Both to bounce around a little bit and go in. 14-8 in favor of Stoughton. Katzenberger down to the left corner with it. Oh, another
turnover by
Waupun. Too
Yeah.
many turnovers. It's mounting up now. Hibner comes up a little short on his shot, then a loose ball in the hands of the Vikings. Here's a three-pointer from the right corner, and that is nothing but net for Liam Burrows. Just checked in the ball game not that long ago. He got the green light, obviously, to shoot. Buries it. Waupun finds himself down by 9 now, 17-8.
Once again, a bit of the same story. Waupun giving up too many offensive rebounds.
Tough shot there from Ewert, almost going behind the backboard to get that one, but he gets it to roll in for his first points of the game. But Waupun down by 7, 17-10. Vikings with the basketball, making the trip up to Waupun here today. Katzenberger working against Hibner. Shot in the lane, that's going to miss everything, and Waupun comes up with it. Nelson bringing it up now along the right side for the Warriors. Trying to tighten this game up just a little bit more. Guardiola looks inside, a little too hot, a little too high on the pass into Stelsel. Vikings come up with the ball.
Stoughton does a nice job of moving the basketball. Oh, you got to travel there, I think, yes.
Yeah, there we go. Good defense there by Waupun. Didn't know where they're going. He just kind of threw it across the court and threw it out of bounds. Gets called for the travel. Waupun gets it back. Okay, checking in for Waupun now. He is Timon Alsma. These guys moving up from being just part-time players to full-time players on varsity, and Nelson holds the pose as he puts it in. Sutton Nelson, second three of the ball game for him. Waupun now back within 4, 17-13. Good job, Waupun to force the Vikings back out on the perimeter again. Long three on the way. Not hesitating on that one. Hibner showing his range there, about 3 feet behind the three-point line, and didn't hesitate. Has his team back up by 7, 20-13.
Hibner, he has 11 points already in this game. Really asserting himself, attacking the glass, also showing he can shoot the three.
I'm not finding anything inside at all, just staying out on the perimeter right now with Ewert, the ball out on top. Guardiola will bring it out and try to set things up, see if they can regroup right now. Now looks Dunlap shouting out some orders for Waupun right now.
One of those orders being balance the floor. He wants to get some spacing. They can run offense.
Katzenberger again with it on top. Good job of the Vikings. Passing up the three, now bringing it back out. Now a three-point shot by Ewert is up and no good. Rebound in the hands of Andy Perkins. Their long three-point shot. If you don't get on him, he's going to put it up there. And Katzenberger backs off him, and he says, "Oh, thank you. I'll take this shot." Another one from a few feet behind the three-point line. It's now 23-13 favor the Vikings.
Showing the NCAA range right there, about a 22-footer.
Short on the shot. Rebound right away by the Vikings, and again coming down. And man, he's putting on a clinic right now. His 4-3 of the game. That's a special athlete out there, Jacob Hibner. Full timeout, back in 1 minute with more Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
And Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun.
So football going on, yeah. Obviously been some unfortunate incidents that happened this past weekend, but obviously we'll have all the games on still. Big win by the Badgers this weekend, so we can watch Wisconsin basketball still. All kinds of other great things going on. There's always hockey on the TVs here too, so stop down, check out the games. Stop in for our Saturdays. We are running the buy one, get one half off appetizer specials. Great time to come hang out. And then on the weekends, it's Sunday Fun Day. You can come in and do wings, and you can do discounted Bloody Marys and screwdrivers, so good things to do on the weekends if you're kind of bored sticking around your house.
Soups and chili available as well, hot plate specials for this time of the year.
Correct. Wraps and burgers of the week also coming up. Sandwiches of the week. Check out the page. Call us for carryouts, obviously, even offices. If you got a big office order, call us a day ahead of time and we can accommodate that for a time frame if you want to do that. So we've done that with plenty of businesses in town. We're always here to try to help you out.
I get it. Carry out. Call Carrie here.
Yeah, call Carrie and get a carry out.
The other bar, Main Street, Waupun.
Have a great day, Nick.
Blue.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we are back, and we're watching just a special performance by a special athlete, Jacob Hibner. Now bearing 4 3-pointers. What has he got for a total right now, Randy?
17 points in the game, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and as you said, four made 3-pointers, and he's pulling those from well beyond the arc.
He's taking a break right now, but man, just what a great show he's putting on here. And that one really to nobody except for the Vikings on that pass. And Ponzo's getting buried right now. 26-13, way too many turnovers, not any good looks inside. The shot's not going in, nothing going for Waupun after they took that lead briefly at 8 points. Drive on the right side by Bale gets cut off. Goes across the lane and gets it in the hands of Devin Rogers, who gets fouled. And Rogers will go to the line now to shoot 2 free throws.
Sutton Nelson with that foul. Not a lot of fouls in this game. 2 on the Vikings, 3 on Waupun.
Nothing but net on that first free throw. Jackson Keys checks in, 6'1" junior. A lot of people getting some playing time early in this ball game for Stoughton.
A lot of similar body types in that 6'1" to 6'3" range.
So it rattles in. Yeah, Waupun's next game on Thursday. We'll have that game for you at Columbus against the Cardinals, the conference game for Waupun. And a foul on the floor and a nice drive by Ewert, but it was a foul early in that move. To the basket on the Vikings. So Waupun is inbound by their baseline. And we do have the Waupun girls coming up on Friday night as they will be playing over at Lodi. busy week of basketball coming up here on our Radio Plus Sports. 5 second closely guarded, and Waupun will turn it over again.
Gage just, he didn't move the ball, didn't put it on the floor. Had the count going the entire time.
So the Vikings get it back. Everything going their way right now, 28-13. Under 7 to play in the first half. 3-point shot on the way now by Perkins is no good. Battle for the rebound, and that is won by Jaron Bale.
We're going to get a foul on Waupun. A little too much physicality.
Eli Ewart picks up the foul. For Waupun, a second foul, and nothing going Waupun's way right now. Katzenberger checks back in for Waupun, and sitting down for Waupun will be Eli Ewart.
Ewart with those 2 fouls going to be safe here. Maybe not play him again in the first half.
Yeah, Vikings just systematically making the most of their trips down the court, which Waupun is not. And coming up empty too many times, too many turnovers. Comes up short. Nice rebound there by Jackson Keys of the Vikings. A reset, 3-pointer from the right corner is good for Andy Perkins. His first points of the ball game. Now 31-13. Things getting uglier here at Waupun.
It'd be interesting to, and not charting it, but how many of these points have come on second chance opportunities, offensive rebounds.
Yeah. Katzenberger finally decides to take the move, makes it about a 3-footer from that left side, puts it in.
It seems like every time Stoughton gets an offensive rebound, somebody makes a 3 right after that.
Stelso gets the weak side rebound on that 3-point miss. And Waupun gets their one chance, and that's it. And like you said, Stoughton doing a lot better on the offensive boards. Alsma getting the ball back over to Guardiola. Nelson draws the foul on the Vikings. 5:36 left here in the first half. 31-15 in favor of the visiting Stoughton Vikings. And now arrested Jacob Hibner comes back in the ball game. Got a nice little break there. His team didn't skip a beat out there, and he's back out there on the court for the Vikings.
Landon Hawkinson checking in for the Warriors.
Here we go, Warriors down by 16 points. 5:20 left here in the first half. Hawkinson will line up a 3-point shot. That one rims out, no good. Kevin Rogers passes the ball up in the hands now of Ackerman. 3-pointer straight away is up, and boy, everybody hitting right now. That one by Jaron Bale, his first 3 of the game. He's got 5. 34-15 in favor of the Vikings.
Stoughton just moves the ball. They're a little more crisp moving the basketball. A little faster making their cuts.
The one positive, you got the freshman out there with Nelson. They're playing aggressively and has drawn a couple of fouls the last couple of trips down for Waupun.
Just under 5 to play. 5 team fouls on Stoughton and 4 on Waupun. Nobody quite at the bonus yet.
We've seen a good 8 or 9 players on the court for the Vikings, and 7 of those guys scoring so far in the game, so everybody's in on it. Stelso gets it, a little catch and shoot, and puts it in. Gage Stelso with a basket for Waupun.
Gage got his feet set that time. You could tell this looked better going up.
Let's see if the Warriors can kind of get some kind of something going here before the end of the half, but of course when you got Jacob Hibner out there, if you got a guy on him, a strong kid, he'll finish.
Not sure if that was a switch or if Waupun just decided to go with the freshman Nelson trying to guard Hibner. Not a great matchup physically for the young guy.
Also getting counted down again, and another 5-second call. And now that feel that you should have out there with knowing when it's getting close, and Waupun gives it up again, trailing now 36-18 with 4 minutes left here in the first half. Rare mistake there by the Vikings. Waupun will get it back. Kyle getting his second job of doing the directing here for us tonight. Our producer doing a great job. Unless nobody can hear me right now, then he's doing a really bad job. But if he can hear me, that's all we ask. And see the game.
Did you say something?
Yeah.
Say something positive about Kyle? Come on. No, Kyle, he's been with us for like a year now, right?
I know, we're like this.
He's a
team. Yeah.
Getting some production jobs. He's been a great cameraman for us.
And Colton, got Colton with us tonight. We worked with him a few times, and he was working the night of the bailout we had over at Hartford. They were going to give up on us back in Fond du Lac, and Kyle says, "No, we're not going to do it, Colton." And they got together, came up with an idea to change a few things, and we got on the air, got that game on over at Hartford.
That was a classic. Let's unplug everything and plug it back in. Just reboot. And it seemed to work after that.
Use a different cord for just plugged directly in on the main unit. 3-point basket again from Vale, starting to heat up here. He's got 8 points. So Warriors in big trouble right now, down by 21 points, 39-18.
Stoughton just.
Alsma from the left corner puts it up, rims it out, no good.
Big rebound there by Hibner, above the crowd.
Yeah, you just see him play, and that's a special player, and he can go on and play in the next level coming up.
Not only skilled, he's very strong as well.
Yeah, everything is pretty smooth. Misses that shot, one, a rare miss for him. Hawkinson gets the pass down the court, gets it to Katzenberger. Things just not flowing. It looked like they're getting any opportunities, even get a good pass to anybody to make this shoot from downtown. That one misses by Hawkinson. Another three on the way, and that one misses. But Vikings come up with a rebound.
This is going to go one-on-one here.
This Hibner, he's a strong kid. Creates a little space in there and goes up with a half hook and puts it in.
He's going to be above 20 before halftime.
Averages 22.4 points a game, but he might have it in the first half. That's crazy.
Another turnover by Waupun. Passes are not great. It's a pretty good Vikings team here. A lot of good athletes. We said a lot of them the same size-ish, and they just get after it.
Said before, we got 7 different people that have scored out there, and they don't hesitate. A lot of players that have that green light that's a travel. Yeah. So Waupun will get it back after the travel on Liam Burrows. Ewert with his 2 fouls coming into the game, and Timon Alsma sitting down now for Waupun. Yeah, no flow. I don't see any opportunities to get good shots off for Waupun except for chucking up some threes.
The Vikings, they move their feet well. They get to spots.
Let's have a Ewert to grab the rebound. Gets it on top. Guardiola launch up a 3. That one no good. Couple shots that time down the court, but still come up empty. 1:10 and counting down in the half. Pull up 10-footer straight away, no good. Waupun's Nelson gets the ball tapped to him, brings it up now for the Warriors. And stepping on the end line is Eli Ewert, out of bounds, and Vikings get the ball back.
Returning to the court for the Warriors, number 2, Landon Hawkinson.
Of course, for Waupun, it doesn't help that Owen Klustebor has been injured, and still they're still trying to determine exactly what's wrong with him, a hip injury that he's got going on, and they're going to come bring him in and get some more tests done after he had an MRI today, and said, no, we just need more tests, they told him. So, and an offensive foul called on Hibner, and he has been kind of throwing that shoulder down there to create space, and if they're not going to call it, so you got to sell it a little bit more, and a good job there by Katzenberger.
It's what you got to do. You got to match physicality at that level because Otherwise, a kid of Hibner's ability and strength, he's just going to back you down till he gets right to the rim and score. So Katzenberger resisting, and then, maybe took a little bit of a fall there, but, Hibner created a lot of the contact.
So under 30 to play now here at Waupun High School. I'm looking like they're just going to shoot a last shot of the half. 15 seconds left and counting down.
Yeah, if not for tonight, this is good for Waupun, and what you need to do as the season goes down, taking the last shot at the right time.
Tough shot there. That misses, and a halftime score 41-18 in favor of Stoughton. Be back in about 3 minutes talking about the first half on Radio Plus Sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
We are back at Waupun High School, and Waupun trailing 41-18. And right now, the Waupun's dance team, the Warriorettes, on the court right now. We'll sit back and watch them perform here at halftime of today's game. And the Warriorettes out there right now, 41-18. Their halftime score, and nice start for Waupun. They had the lead for a little bit, but they had 8 points, and after that was the Vikings just taking over, and they had so many weapons out there, and way too much of Jacob Hibner in that first half, who averages 22.5 points a game. He's got 21 already.
Yeah, he's a special player. Yeah. You can see that going to Minnesota Duluth, right?
Yes.
That's what you looked? Yeah, so going to a D2 school, pretty good school up there at Duluth, and he shows why he's capable of doing that. He can shoot the ball from the outside. He can take it inside. He's a great rebounder, and he's just a really athletic, strong young man.
And Waupun having trouble getting any good shots there. Can't work the ball inside, just settling for three-point baskets in that first half, and way too many turnovers again. A bit of a problem for Waupun so far in the season.
They talked about their non-conference schedule being a tough schedule and going against good teams when good teams have good athletes. So you have to just be more precise and more crisp when you're passing, because these guys make up time while the ball is in the air, and they're able to get deflections and go pick it off. So everything you do has to be just a little bit sharper.
And I just don't see anything that they're doing to try to work the ball and any things off the plays or anything out there. So it's just nothing flowing for Waupun right now, and find themselves down 41-18. Let's take a look at scoring in the first half.
Yeah, for the Stoughton Vikings, as we said, Hibner with 21 points. He has 4 made three-pointers. Ackerman with 2, Perkins with 3. Jaron Vale has 8 points, couple of three-pointers there. Rogers with 2, Danforth with 2, and Burrows with 3. For Waupun, Finn Katzenberger with 7. Eli Eward has 2 points. Sutton Nelson has 6 on a couple of made three-pointers, and Gage Stelsa with 3 points. So Waupun has got 4 made three-pointers. They only have 3 other baskets in this game, and they have not shot a free throw so far. So they're just getting, as you said, very good athletes kind of dominating them here in the first half, and just tough to really get anything going. And again, we said the Vikings, a lot of guys in that 6'2"-ish range, maybe 6'3" to 6'1". Very good athletes. They move their feet. They don't have like that 1 or 2 real big guy, but they, as a team, they're pretty big across the board with big guards.
Yeah, solid team out there, and so many guys can fill the role and to score when they get their looks. And I said that these guys have a green light. A lot of guys do to take a shot when they are open, and they're converting on those too. So again, this will be a rough second half, and Waupun has to make some adjustments, and we'll see what they do coming up in the second half. We're going to take a break. Waupun trailing 41-18, and we'll be back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino, build better for future generations.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders, brake clods, and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Okay, we are back for the second half. Bad first half there for Waupun, trailing now 41-18, and Coach said, let's start out with a 6-0. No, let's go 8-0 run. He said to start things out, so give them a goal, just small goals to try to get the bigger things to happen, and we'll see how they do this. They don't get the ball first to start out. Stoughton does.
Yeah, that's the key right now. Stoughton getting the ball first. They're probably going to have some type of set play here. Looks like they are. Ball going back, and most coaches do have something they run out of halftime.
3-point shot from the left corner is up, and it was good for Holden Ackerman. This is his second bucket of the game, a 3-point bucket. He's got 5 in the game, and got a good start here in the second half for Waupun.
So much for your 8-0 run, Mr. Winterick, to open it up for Waupun. There's a set by Waupun. Good job.
Yeah, nice move. Good job going up high on that.
Excellent pass by Stelsel.
Yeah, coach's plans, that was his plan, not mine, for an 8-0 run. A 3-point bucket from the right corner. Everybody in on the act now. Ackerman again putting one in, so he starts out hot. Katzenberger coming in and gets tied up on his way to the basket, and a foul on the floor on the Vikings. Nolan Weber, the coach for the Vikings, shouting out some orders to the team out there, just trying to how to prevent maybe that foul that just happened on the Vikings. What's a double dribble there by Katzenberger? Yeah, he dribbled and then dribbled again, so a double dribble on Finn.
Weber, the coach there, I mean, he's doing a good job of coaching, because on the foul on the Vikings there, he wasn't mad at the official. He just said, like, hey, you got there, and then why do you reach?
Yeah.
Show him your hands.
Yep, stopped him. And,
yeah, you did everything right. You got their gap help, and then you made a mistake of fouling at the end of it.
Yeah, coaches keep on coaching, and even on the good teams like that. And I got another big power move by Hibner, just owning it inside when he gets the ball in there. He likes the contact. He kind of plays off from that a little bit.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. He moves his feet really well.
3-point shot up by Nelson is no good. And rebound right away from Devin Rogers.
And one and done, and off come the Vikings pushing that ball. They'll push on a miss. They push on a make.
He says, you can't stop me. I'm going to keep on taking it. And he's earned himself a couple free throws. Pretty good free throw shooter, too. So they don't have all the stats. All they have is points per game. And they say a lot of teams do that down towards the Madison area, and that they don't put their stats in the GoBound, the website that you find that stuff in. free throw good for Hibner. Just before you didn't get any of that stuff, I had to call coaches. Hey, can you give me maybe the stats when I come and do your game later on today? Print me up your stats. And now we had With Sports before, now changed to GoBound.com this year, and that's a nice little website. Just got to get used to it a little bit.
Always an update, always something changing, you know that?
Yep. Katzenberger goes up, and a low trajectory on that shot. Did get inside, which is a good thing, but couldn't draw the foul, couldn't get the basket. That was going to go out of bounds. Rare miss there by the Vikings.
Yeah, that's one of the rare bad shots I've seen out of them. That was not a good pull right there. He came out in Ackerman and made a couple of threes here to start the half, and that one he was looking to shoot that before it was open for him.
Yeah. So I'm feeling it right now. It's my time. So three-pointer up, and that is good for Sutton Nelson. He's got 9 points, all his points from behind the arc. Not afraid to shoot. He's a confident young man out there. From the right elbow, back of the rim, no good, and in the hands of Guardiola. Does not have the numbers right now. Ewart gets cut off. Kind of backs up. Nice strong move there by Eli Ewart. For a second there, it looked like he was going into trouble there with three defenders, but he pulls up, makes a nice little 3-foot shot.
And a foul on the floor.
Hibner gets it. He's looking to take that thing in, and he feels pretty confident in there. And if he doesn't get the basket, he draws the foul.
He is one of those special athletes that has that extra gear, and he can just go by people. And seems like a very good young man as well.
They tried to do a little alley-oop with a Waupun player right on him, and they just came up short on the shot.
I have not seen Hibner complain or make any kind of a face or anything about a call. He seems like just a kid that's out there to play basketball, and he's a very special young man.
Yeah, I like his demeanor out there. He worked with it again, being guarded by Hibner. Waupun not getting any looks on their set out here, but Guardiola going to launch one up from the right corner. No good. Gets his own rebound. Going to get fouled as he tries to get his own rebound. Good shooters know when they missed and chased it down. They got fouled. 26-point deficit now for Waupun, trailing 51-25. 14:03 left in the contest. Guardiola, open three from the right corner, rims out, no good. Battle for the rebound, and
going to get a foul on Stoughton, I believe. Oh no, Katzenberger.
Okay.
Not that many fouls been called in this game. Katzenberger with 3 and Jaron Vale for the Vikings with 3. Otherwise, nobody in foul trouble. Hibner says, let's just clear this out. I'll bring it up myself.
Yeah, they are all on the right side right now. He pulls it out. No, that's definitely an offensive foul on that one. Really low, extra little push. Kind of an easy one there for the officials. He's always going to clear out. That's his thing when he goes inside with that one. He extra shot with the shoulder made it easy for the officials.
And Hibner has 2 fouls, both of them offensive fouls, player control fouls.
Will catch and shoot for Nelson, comes up short, and Hibner chases down the rebound. Here goes Stoughton the other way. He kind of stuck out 51-25 for a little bit here. Vale with it. Little up and under, and then goes up with the left hand, gets fouled on the shot. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Vale shooting his first 3 free throws of the ball game.
Foul goes on Stelso, his first.
And Vale's free throw's good. Yeah, Waupun basketball on the road coming up at Columbus on Thursday night. We'll have that game. And then girls basketball for Waupun, we have that on Friday night, and we'll be over at Lodi. Full time out on the court, back in 1 minute with more Waupun Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Okay, we are back at Waupun High School again. Not a great night here for Waupun, coming up that victory on Friday, but running into a buzzsaw with the team out of the Badger Small Conference, trailing Stoughton now by a score of 53-25.
I believe there's a Badger South, Badger North, and a Badger Small, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, there's three of them.
I believe there is.
I don't know. I thought it was just large and small. I was looking to stuff up, but maybe there is. Hibner's got it again and finds his teammate on that right side, and nice job high up the glass on that one from Parker Sell now. And he puts it in.
Excellent unselfish pass by Hibner.
A 30-point deficit, and a couple of guys up there playing up by the rim, but end up fouling Katzenberger, so he's going to go to the free throw line now for Waupun. It's three guys challenging that shot.
Liam Burrows, his first personal. Katzenberger at the line.
Finn has not scored here in the second half. It's 7 at halftime.
Not much trajectory, not any arc on that one. Spills off the side of the rim. Gets that one to go. Looked pretty solid. And right away, they go the other way after making that free throw by missing the shot. A big chance there, but a rebound still goes back in the hands of the Vikings, and Liam Burrows grabs it, gets fouled on his putback. Yeah, missing a nice little breakaway opportunity there. Parker Sell now.
You're going to get Ewert on that foul.
So Nelson picks up the foul, and at the free throw line, making his first free throw is Liam Burrows. That one goes.
Burrows with a three-pointer in the first half. This is only his fourth point of the game. Another one of those 6'2" players, are just good athlete.
Good free throw shooting team too. He makes both of his opportunities. Katzenberger launches up a three and gets it to go. Finn Katzenberger, second three of the ball game. Trailing by 28 now, 57-29.
Nice pass.
Yeah, and his teammate coming up short on the shot and opportunity inside is Devin Rogers. Yeah, 3-point shot from the left side is good for Ephraim Guardiola. His first points, I believe, of the game.
Waupun with their full court press. Trying a little bit of run and jump action, and hard for them to get there. Vikings pretty quick with the ball. Time they go and try and trap, the ball's already out of that person's hands. Vikings very aware of what Waupun is doing.
Well, 11 and a half minutes seems like a long time yet in this game on a one-sided affair. It was decided a long time ago. Ackerman gets cut off, gets the ball back over on the right side. That shot no good, and Nelson just rips it out. He's going to push it the other way now for Waupun on the run. Back to Katzenberger. Sit up, back to the rim, no good, and ball tapped and out of bounds. It will be Viking basketball.
And Waupun again, looking to press a little bit here. Looks like man press with a chance to trap when they put it on the floor.
For all that, somehow it must go up for the foot of one of the Waupun players. It'll remain Stoughton basketball. Yeah, not much else to talk about. Two Packers are done for the season. We don't want to get going on that. Terrible loss.
Don't even bring that up.
That was a bad thing this weekend. But the Badgers knock off the number 2 team in the nation, men's basketball. That was pretty impressive, knocking off Michigan, 91-88.
That was an impressive game. That was fun to watch that.
Yeah. I don't get too worked up on the Pack. I used to live and die by it, or how my mood was going to be and everything else, and I just don't quite have that same passion as I used to have for it. 3 seconds called on the Vikings, and Waupun basketball.
And Burrows, he went for that offensive rebound. He never did get out of there. So, and my grandson Steve, he gave me this little Packer stress ball. You know, probably about that big, and he gave it to me before that game. He said, "I gave this to you so you could relax when you watch the Packer game." It looked like a dog chewed it by the time I was done. That was a frustrating loss there. For another frustrating loss for the Packers. Looked like they had that game in.
Yeah, I did not like that one. Either one of those Bears losses was not good. But I did not lose any of a sleep over it. Move on. Years ago, I would have been devastated. I would have been. That would have been just that would have ruined my week, probably.
Vikings foul to Amy Perkins.
Nelson goes to the free throw line now for Waupun.
The official said it was on the floor. Now he's saying, okay.
Yeah, Badger large, Badger small.
That's it, huh?
That's what we got. Yeah, there's the big east, north, and south, and just trying to find that. But yeah, that's all they have listed.
Who's in the
Beaverdam's in the Beaverdam and DeForest and Fort Atkinson and Wanakee, Watertown. That's in the large. Manola Grove, Milton.
Oh, nice pass.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice look. And Perkins gets the bucket at the end of that. Runs the court, gets rewarded. He goes Stelsel to the hoop. It flicks it up. Can't get that one to go.
They're going to get Timon for a foul there, reaching in on the rebound.
Yeah, the Badger small conferences: Baraboo, Edgewood, McFarland, Mount Horeb, Portage, Reedsburg, and Sauk Prairie, along with Stoughton. So,
Wanakee, there's basketball program that was really bad for a long time. Football powerhouse, and then they turned it around, and now just always a competitive team.
Good in everything. That's just
Yeah,
one of
I
those
know.
really nice school districts there. They had a lot of money that came into that area, the growth of that community. And they've had some nice athletes over there. Some of their football players getting to the Badger football team, playing D1 football somewhere, and yeah, pretty impressive. 60-32, Waupun's deficit in this game. It was decided a long time ago. Earwood runs into trouble and runs into a tie-up. And possession arrow pointing toward the Waupun Warriors. Just under 9 to play.
Eli kind of held that ball out in front of him, and Hibner just, with strong hands, grabbed on and would not let go.
Waupun still plodding away out there, but nice little back cut by Guardiola. Nice pass by Nelson to find him. Had to thread a needle to get it there. The defender right on him, but got it to him, and Guardiola finishes.
Yeah, that's a nice finish by Ephraim. In traffic, not the biggest guy.
That one spills up the side of the rim, no good, and ball goes off from the Vikings. Waupun will get it back. No matter what, Waupun is still first place in the, in the Capital North Conference.
Conference play.
Yeah, 1-0.
First place tied with half the teams in the conference.
Yeah. Lodi and Columbus are the other ones, and they only have 6 teams. Nice job by Nelson to battle out there. He's battling yet. A half hook shot over the top of the defender and puts it away. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what Mr. Nelson looks like on the baseball diamond too coming up.
Yeah, we've heard good things about his ability.
He can bring it. I know he's got a pretty good velocity and been playing in some high-level baseball clubs and things like that. So look forward to seeing him on the mound for Waupun. Three-pointer from the corner is good for Katzenberger. Third 3 of the ball game. I'm still down by 21 though, 60-39.
Katzenberger, that's going to be his 4th foul. He's been tasked with guarding Hibner most of the night. He isn't the only guy, but he's been doing a lot of that work one-on-one against Jacob Hibner. That's a tough task. Hibner with 21 in the first half. He's only scored 4 here in the second half. He really hasn't been looking to score a lot, trying to facilitate for his teammates.
Gets that one to crawl in, hung on the rim for a second. 7:20 left. Clock not moving very fast. On a blowout basketball game here at Waupun High School. We've been lucky to do a lot of games from Waupun, but on the road coming up on Thursday at Columbus for boys basketball, and on the road over at Lodi for the Waupun girls.
Hibner 7 of 8 from the free throw line. All the things he does well, and then also a great free throw shooter.
Here's Guardiola, just the right place at the right time to grab that ball before it goes out of bounds. Under 7 to play. Nelson will load up a 3, and that is no good. Getting the rebound is Perkins. Bringing it up is Jacob Hibner. Foul is going to be called on Waupun. I think girls are playing tonight, but I didn't check to see where they're at.
His first personal. Girls at the line for the bonus. Returning to the game for the
Certainly don't see any of the Waupun girls in the crowd right now in the Warrior Nation. So
No.
I know they're off somewhere right now.
Playing.
Yeah.
Most likely a non-conference game, maybe.
I'm not sure. I know I looked at it before, but I can't remember what I saw when I looked that up.
Girls have been playing better here, Warrior girls.
They wanted us to stick around and call some more games for them because we called both their games last week, and they won their third and fourth games of the season last week. Well, we got time out of the court. Back in 1 minute with more Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, ballweg.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
Okay, we are back. Steve and Randy with you here at Waupun High School. Just looking up what Waupun girls are doing tonight, and they are playing at Poynette.
Oh, conference game then.
Yeah, yep. So they got a conference game there tonight, and like I said, we'll be covering their game on Friday night.
Poynette Pumas.
Yep. It's one of those teams that had to change their name. I don't know what they were before, but they had to change their name. It was deemed, I think, inappropriate or whatever they were at one time.
Politically incorrect or somebody
Yeah,
thought it was at least.
Yeah, Pumas won the idea, and they had a little contest with that, and that's what they came up with, Pumas.
Can't even imagine what would go with Poynette, unless they were the Indians or something and felt they needed to make a change.
I think it was something with that. Nice little power move there from Stelsel. Went up hard with it inside. Don't get many looks inside here against a very good Vikings team. They keep you out of there.
Upon looking to trap here, maybe turn the pace up when they get the opportunity.
I'm trying to get something to feel good about in the ball game and take with them into the next ball game coming up on Thursday at Columbus. Looks like Columbus one of the. Oh, that's a travel on that one. Look inside and a little too far underneath the rim, and Waupun knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Viking basketball.
Looks like Waupun going to a 2-3 zone on the baseline out of bounds.
So a lot of people getting some playing time here tonight for the Vikings. A lot of people making the most of it.
Mr. Hibner not in the game at all here. Sat out quite a bit here in the second half. Had 21 at halftime.
Coming back to the rim, no good on that shot. And finally goes out of bounds. Off the Vikings, Waupun basketball. Get all the high school games during the week done. Usually one of the grandsons playing some basketball tournament, so the weekends get taken up with that. But, ooh, nice little move there from Nelson. Thought he was going to go with the left hand with it, but somehow hung in the air and got it around to the right hand and put it in. He's a battler out there. He's still fighting it out there. He's not a big guy out there by any means, but he'll play. He plays intensely. I think he's passing up some shots here, and we got a tie up.
A foul.
Okay, calling it. Oh, yeah, 14 getting called for the foul. Parker Sell now. He didn't want to get the ball tied up. He fought hard and there got one spastic on him.
He might have actually got shoved down by Gage Stelschel before all that action.
Yeah. Under 4.5 to play, but again, pretty much all Vikings here for all but the first few minutes of the ball game, leading 64-43. Yeah, they get it into Stelso inside, puts it in.
7 points for Gage.
On the rim, no good. Well, shots aren't going in like they were before.
A few different players on the court for the Vikings as well.
Yeah, I'm talking about some of the guys that had them go in earlier, like 30 out there with Burrows. A lot of those guys seem to put their first threes in, and now they're just not going in for the same guys that were making them before. That game well decided here. Waupun down by 19.
Pretty much about what it was at halftime, so Waupun played pretty decent here in the second half. Seemed like their energy is pretty good.
And foul again, the continuation on that besides. The Burrows getting fouled after he makes the bucket there, so we'll go to the free throw line to shoot one.
That was a point of emphasis by the NFHS this year. If the shot is starting to go, they're going to count it. So, yeah, any motion that would be normally associated with your shot, that's going to be, as you said, like almost continuation, but not as much as the NBA, obviously.
Back to a 22-point lead for the Vikings. Katzenberger goes into jail there and gets it back out. And a couple of those, and benefiting that time, Eli Ewart gets it and gets to go to the free throw line. Landon Dirksen ready to check in. First time we've seen Landon out there.
Yeah, tonight, yeah, he usually gets in the games earlier.
Yeah.
Coach Weber making sure everybody's matched up. A lot of new bodies in the game.
That one no good. Rebound Jackson Keys. Blocking foul called on Guardiola.
Just a little bit late getting there. Fan favorites about ready to check in here. Some guys that probably don't get a lot of minutes for the Vikings. Got a little roar from the crowd as they approach the bench.
Senior coming in with a Logan Hedstrom, 6-foot senior. So 3:05 left in the contest. Vikings will come to Waupun and take care of business pretty handily. Katzenberger gets the rebound. Nelson can't get it to go. Trying to draw a foul. Nice little drive by Keys, getting his first points of the ball game. Goes right to the rack with it. A little side step to get there. And Hernan won again. Being called Eli Ewart with a nice strong move, and he kept on going with it. Didn't hesitate, just kept on going to the rack with it and drew the foul, got the basket. One foul, free throw now for Eli Ewart.
2:32 left in this contest. Been a slow-moving game.
Painfully slow here in the
stayed right around that 20-point margin the entire second half.
Waupun down by 23 at halftime, and now sitting down by 21. So they were down by as many as 30 at one time, and then Waupun still just battling away, chips away, and a lot of the bench players in for both teams right now, at least for the Vikings. And, taken away goes Nelson. Under 2 to play. Now looking at our schedule again, Thursday night, and again, a strong move to the basket by Ewart, racking up some points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's having a real big second half. 11 points for Ewart in the second half.
And we're on the road on Thursday night at Columbus for boys basketball. And talk to the AD, the lady over at Lodi, and she's set a few things up with her. And seem very nice, and they're going to make really very accommodating for the things that we ask over at Lodi. We got a timeout on the court. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
Okay, again, Waupun going to drop one here at home to a pretty solid-looking Vikings team. A lot of weapons on that team and play some pretty physical ball with great defense, keeping Waupun away from the basket most of the game.
Sawyer Bruins in the game, Lurch in the game for Waupun.
Connor Morgan's caused that turnover, a little wraparound and poked it out and got it over to Bruins. So
Hawkinson in the game, yeah.
They come out. They've been sitting here all game watching. I'm going to go out there and make something happen out there. So
everybody has a value to a team, and what you bring to practice, the amount of energy you bring. Two-pointer there.
Yeah, the man, he's been passing up long shots the whole game to help his teammates, and finally throws his own up there, gets himself a bucket, 2 points. Under a minute to play. Oof, that was never there. Not by Bruins using that big old body there to keep him
you're
by.
not going through Sawyer.
No. Very big, solid young man. Rebound on the basket there from Liam Burrows. Well, we'll talk about the game in our post-game show. Stick around for that. We wrap things up from Waupun High School. Under 20 seconds left. Keep on wanting to feed the ball into Landon Dirksen inside the second time down the court, trying to find Dirksen. Posting them up inside. Ball knocked out of bounds off from Waupun, so Vikings get it back. 17 seconds left. And shot is no good with 4 seconds left. Waupun again going to lose this ball game 73-50. The half second left, and a nice little highlight for a guy that didn't get much playing time here tonight. Derek Sutton came out and blocks a shot. And we'll find a lot of things to talk about after that game, but they ran into a real buzzsaw here with the Vikings here tonight. And Bruins throws up a big smile, and this is a shot, but still, Waupun ends up losing by a score of 73-50. And Randy and I will take a break, come back, and wrap things up in just a few minutes from Waupun High School on Radio Plus Sports.
There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your state of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Okay, we are back again. Not a great outing here for Waupun. Ran into a buzzsaw with a very good Stoughton team that had a lot of weapons out there. And, they had the key players, the marquee guys, and role players. Everybody did their job tonight, and they ended up beating Waupun 73-50 in the game decided fairly early here tonight at Waupun High School.
A team maybe you and I will keep an eye on a little bit here to see how they do in the tournament because, they looked awfully good tonight, and they, as you said, they had about 7 or 8 guys that could really play, and an interesting team. If they're making shots, especially threes, they could be really special, and then they have Mr. Hibner who can make every team better.
So why don't we just take a look at scoring for tonight and let everybody go home and start packing up here.
Well, for Stoughton, Jacob Hibner finished tonight with 27 points. He had 21 of those in the first half and 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Their second leading scorer was Burrows with 12 and also Jaron Vale with 10 points, double-figure scorer. For Waupun, Finn Katzenberger finished with 14. He had 3 3-pointers. Eli Ewert with 13. Ephraim Guardiola finished with 5. Sutton Nelson with 13, also made 3 3-pointers. And Gage Stelsel finished the night with 7. And I said to you off air, Steve, Waupun only 2 of 4 from the free throw line because they really didn't get to the rack. They didn't, press the offense there to try and get fouls. And it's very good athletes on that Stoughton team that just able to beat you to spots. And Stoughton shot 21 free throws. Waupun shot 4. So really kind of showed you that Waupun was in trouble right from the get-go.
And Waupun back in action coming up on Thursday. We'll be at that game over at Columbus, a conference game for them. They're 1-0 in conference, so even though they're 1-10 of the season, that one win has put them at 1-0, and they are in the lead in the conference right now. So we'll see how they do against Columbus coming up on Thursday. We'll have that game for you, and then on Friday night we'll have Waupun girls. They'll be on the road that night over at Lodi, taking them on conference action for the girls basketball team who played in Poynette tonight. No worried about that game, but good luck to them after winning 2 games last week. So I want to thank, again, Kyle did a great job on his second time out. Like, no glitches at all. Just everything all perfect. Colton, rock solid again behind the camera for us. And Randy and I saying, have yourself a good night. Listen to the morning show tomorrow. Get some highlights and scores from all the area games at 7:35 and at 8:35 on 103.3 FM, 93.7 FM, and AM 1170. Have a great night. This has been Waupun Warrior Basketball at Waupun High School on Radio Plus Sports.
You know, some say with John Deere, you're just paying for the paint. Turns out, those folks haven't seen what happens when our tractors go toe-to-toe with the competition on real-world tasks. Advanced features like Auto Connect X make switching out attachments really simple. Superior maneuverability gets you in and out of tight spaces, and our dependable lift capacity makes tough jobs really easy. Now, as far as the other guys, well, let's just say they couldn't stack up. You see, at John Deere, every day we prove the difference is more than paint deep. So here's an idea. Talk to owners Joan and Tom Ballwig by visiting Ballwig Implement to get in the seat yourself. And hear the details on sales and financing specials, and always online at ballwig.biz. Your full-line John Deere dealer in Waupun and Beaver Dam.
And Steve with us here at the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun.
Still football going on, yeah. Obviously been some unfortunate incidents that happened this past weekend, but obviously we'll have all the games on still. Big win by the Badgers this weekend, so we can watch Wisconsin basketball still. All kinds of other great things going on. There's always hockey on the TVs here too, so stop down, check out the games. Stop in for our Saturdays. We are running the buy one, get one half off appetizer specials. Great time to come hang out. And then on the weekends, it's Sunday Fun Day. You can come in and do wings, and you can do discounted Bloody Marys and screwdrivers, so good things to do on the weekends if you're kind of bored sticking around your house.
Soups and chili available as well, hot plate specials for this time of the year.
Correct. Wraps and burgers of the week also coming up. Sandwiches of the week. Check out the page. Call us for carryouts, obviously, even offices. If you got a big office order, call us a day ahead of time and we can accommodate that for a time frame if you want to do that. So we've done that with plenty of businesses in town. We're always here to try to help you out.
I get it. Carry out. Call Carrie here.
Yeah, call Carrie. Get a carry out.
The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun.
Have a great day, Nick.
Thanks to our Radio Plus video sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings, Bristol Morgan Bank,